Guess we're gonna get started. We're streaming live on ringtv.com. So thank you very much to everyone who's watching us at the moment. We will wait for the Tecate Ring Girls. We can't start without them. To all the press, to the fighters and their teams, thank you very much for coming out for the Miguel Cotto versus Kamegai press conference. On August 26th, future Hall of Famer and Puerto Rico's first four-division world champion, Miguel Cotto makes his long-awaited return to the ring at the StubHub Center to take on one of the division's rising stars, Yoshihiro Kamegai. This is a 12-round matchup for the WBO junior middleweight title. And this fight has all the makings for an action-packed fight and a classic fight. This is a fight you won't want to miss. So mark your calendars as tickets go on sale tomorrow starting at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time and are available at axs.com or at StubHub Center at the box office. I'd also like to take the opportunity to thank our friends at HBO. We are very proud that Miguel Cotto versus Kamegai will be televised live on World Championship Boxing. And as you all know, HBO is the best broadcast partner in the business. So for those of you that can't be at StubHub Center in person, you can watch this fight live on HBO Championship Boxing. I want to thank our sponsors, Tecate. Tecate has been an incredible partner for the sport of boxing and for Golden Boy Promotions. And I want to take this opportunity to really tip my hat off to them, because the marketing assets, but more importantly, the relationship that we have, the relationship they have with boxing, is one like no other, and we're very, very grateful that Tecate is a huge supporter of our sport that we dearly love. At this moment, I would like to first call up to the podium. He is the Vice President of Marketing, Communications, and Digital for StubHub Center. That is my good friend, Brendan Hannon, who will say a few words and tell you a little history about what great fights we've staged at the wonderful StubHub Center.
Thank you to all of you for coming out this afternoon. Thank you to Oscar de la Hoya and Golden Boy Promotions. Thank you to HBO and Tecate. We are thrilled to have the Cotto Kamegai fight at StubHub Center this August 26th. As most of you know, StubHub Center is the premier home for outdoor boxing in not only Los Angeles, but the world. And we couldn't be more excited about this fight. Tickets go on sale tomorrow at 10 a.m. at axs.com and at the StubHub Center box office. And we look forward to seeing all of you there for this exciting fight between Miguel Cotto and Yoshihiro Kamegai. Thank you very much.
At this moment, also, I'd like to take the opportunity to say a few words, call up to the podium. I mentioned our broadcast partners, who are the best partners one can have. To say a few words, I would like to call up Tony Walker. Tony, HBO.
Thanks, Bill. Thanks, Oscar. And thank all of you for coming out today to talk a little boxing. Whenever we get to talk boxing, it's a good day. I'd like to thank Oscar and the Golden Boy team for putting together this great card. Not only the main event, but we can be assured that there will be a great card of many hours of boxing on August 26th. And of course, thanks to our friends at StubHub. We always have a good broadcast. We all know how the fights are always exciting. And our HBO subscribers are happy whenever we do a show from StubHub. Miguel Cotto is headed to Boxing Hall of Fame because he has always been all in as a prize fighter. He fights with skill, determination. He always gives the fans their money's worth. 22 times, Miguel Cotto has fought on HBO. And he's fought all the greats: Pacquiao, Mayweather, Malignaggi, Mosley. All the greats of this era has been faced in the ring with Miguel Cotto. And he has always given a spectacular performance, and we have always appreciated that he is a member of the HBO family. Yoshihiro Kamegai is the warrior who finally gets his chance, and this time it's for a world title. And it's quite often that the guy who's given a chance, an opportunity, can come out on top. And even this year, we've seen many an upset. So we're very excited about this WCB on August 26th. We know it's going to be a great night. And another thing about the show is that it kicks off a nice fall for us in boxing. Lots of shows, and I want you all to, tell your subscribers to keep their HBO. The HBO telecast starts at 9:45 Eastern and 9:45 p.m. Pacific time. For customers who can get the HBO feed from the East Coast, they can watch the show live at 6:45. So thanks for coming. We appreciate all the support that you give boxing. And we're looking for a great night on August 26th. Thank you.
Thank you, Tony. Before we get to the fighters, I would like to make a quick little announcement. We are happy to be partnering up and promoting this wonderful event with Kamegai and Miguel Cotto. But I do want to announce that our efforts to bring boxing back in a big way to Puerto Rico is one that will become a reality in the near future. And so I am happy to announce that with Miguel Cotto Promotions and Golden Boy Promotions, we will be taking our ESPN series to the island and bring back that excitement, bring back boxing. And obviously we couldn't do it without Miguel Cotto's help and his wonderful team. So we're excited to take boxing back with ESPN International. Great fights as you've been watching. We've been having amazing ratings, exciting fights, and that's exactly what this series is. Golden Boy ESPN is what the fans deserve, and they deserve the best fight. So I'm really excited about that partnership that we have with Miguel Cotto Promotions. Now to the fighters. It is my pleasure to introduce to you one of the most entertaining junior middleweight contenders in the division today. Yoshihiro Kamegai is from Japan. He's been involved in some of the most memorable battles, including Fight of the Year candidate against former title holder Robert the Ghost Guerrero. He's had back-to-back brawls with Jesus Soto Caras. This is a fighter that never, ever backs down. And we expect him to give Cotto an excellent fight come August 26th. If you've never seen Kamegai fight, he's a fighter who fights with heart, with passion. I don't think he knows how to take a step backwards. He's a fighter who has dynamite in his fists, and he fights with a lot of heart. And that's exactly why we love watching Kamegai when he steps inside the ring. So it is my pleasure to introduce to you, with a record of 27 victories 3 defeats and 24 knockouts, I give you Yoshihiro El Maestrito Kamegai.
皆さんこんにちは。日本の亀貝義弘です。
Hello everyone, my name is Yoshihiro Kamegai from Japan.
まずはチャンスをくれたゴールデンボーイプロモーションズ、帝拳プロモーションズ、そして HBO、スタブハブセンター関係者の皆様にと、そしてミゲル・コットに感謝したいと思います。
First of all, I'd like to thank the people who gave me this opportunity, Golden Boy Promotions, Taken Promotions, HBO, Miguel Cotto, and everybody else that was involved in getting this fight made.
本当にミゲル・コットというボクサーは自分が20歳ぐらいの頃から見ていて大ファンでしたし、そんなボクサーと戦えるのはすごく光栄ですが、最高の準備をして負けることなど考えずに勝ちに行きます。
For me to fight someone that I've been a fan of since I was, say, 20 years old is an honor. And I look forward to fighting him, and I am out there to win this fight.
これで終わりにしますが、俺はトラッシュトークとか好きじゃないし、そんな英語力もないんで、とにかく皆さんが喜ぶ試合をしますんで、ぜひ HBO で見てください。
You know, I really don't speak English very well, but I do speak boxing, and I plan to put on an entertaining and great performance. Please watch this fight on HBO.
Thank you. Gracias.
Thank you. Thank you. Now to speak a little bit more on our partnership with Miguel Cotto. I would like to introduce to you the Vice President of Miguel Cotto Promotions. His name is Hector Soto. Hector.
Bueno, buenas tardes a todos.
Good afternoon to everybody.
Quiero agradecer a la gran familia de Golden Boy Promotion.
I want to say thank you to all the great family of Golden Boy Promotions.
A Oscar, Eric, Robert, a HBO y a Tecate por hacer esta realidad, que Miguel vuelva al ring este próximo agosto.
I want to say thank you to Oscar, Eric, Robert, HBO, and Tecate for making this great event reality and having Miguel back.
Este es el comienzo de muchas cosas juntos entre Golden Boy y Miguel Cotto Promotion.
This is the beginning of a lot of great projects that we will develop together between Golden Boy Promotions and Miguel Cotto Promotions.
Y este próximo agosto regresamos a Puerto Rico con Miguel Cotto de vuelta y siendo campeón mundial nuevamente. Muchas gracias.
There's no doubt that we will return to Puerto Rico in August, having Miguel Cotto back as a world champion. Thank you, everybody.
Gracias, gracias, Hector. And now for the moment that we've all been waiting for. I'd like to, and it really is an honor, introducing a future Hall of Famer. I mean, when does a fighter introduce a future Hall of Famer? You know, he's my colleague. He's a fighter who, without a doubt, puts everything he has inside that ring, and then some. He's a 2000 Olympian, and the very first Puerto Rican to become a 4th division world champion. He's obviously a surefire first ballot Hall of Famer. We expect Miguel Cotto to make his return with a vengeance as he aims to add the WBO Junior Middleweight Championship to his legacy. This is a highly decorated fighter, having held world titles in the super lightweight division, the welterweight division, the junior middleweight division, and the middleweight division. He has fought the likes of DeMarcus Chop Chop Corley, Ricardo Torres, which I can remember that fight just like yesterday. It was an amazing, incredible fight. Paulie Malignaggi, Zab Super Judah, Sugar Shane Mosley, Antonio Margarito, Ricardo Mayorga, and the great Sergio Maravilla. So it is my pleasure to introduce to you our partner from Puerto Rico, Miguel Cotto.
Thank you, Oscar. I'm really happy to be back and really happy to be here. Our training camp starts on the 1st of July. We are going to return to Puerto Rico and going back the last days of June. I'm going to do the best I can on the training camp just to bring my best than any other fight. I know Kamegai is a tough fighter. I know him. He's coming with the victory on his mind. I'm going to work as hard as possible. I'm going to do the best I can for this fight, and I'm going to fight with my heart, as always. Thank you, everybody, for being here, and see you guys on August 26th. Thank you.
Gracias, Miguel. Thank you very much, Miguel. I was just remembering that it's ironic how things just happen. I'm just really excited about this series we'll be taking to Puerto Rico with ESPN and Golden Boy, but I believe Miguel Cotto fought 15 years ago to this date on ESPN. And so now we're able to take a wonderful boxing series, which is ESPN, and help grow these next superstars in Puerto Rico. So it's just it's how things work. So August 26th, I guarantee you it's going to be an exciting fight, one that you don't want to miss. Like I said, if you can't be there live at the StubHub, and you all know that when there's fights at the StubHub, I mean, there's real fights at the StubHub. It's an amazing, amazing venue for boxing. We obviously expect a sellout. Miguel Cotto has, I believe, never fought in Los Angeles one time. So this is an opportunity to watch not only a great fight, but an up-and-coming champion, a future Hall of Famer in Miguel Cotto. This is a great opportunity to watch a tremendous, tremendous fight. So, and if you can't be there live, then obviously watch it on HBO Championship Boxing. So thank you very much, and we will pose the fighters for pictures now. Gracias.